Amigos, vamos a seguir con Batman. Anteriormente.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Hola Misa, ¿cómo estás? Qué bueno tenerte acá en el live. Espero que ya me escuches mejor, no sé qué tan bien me estás escuchando. Yo debería hacer una prueba. A ver qué tal. Vaya a ser que le haya subido demasiado el volumen.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
Ah, no puede ser cierto.
Public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family,
Esto es
Alfred.
increíble, está
I need to
destrozando toda la
understand
familia.
why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Excelente Misa, por fin.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Ah, no, yo creo que Alfred en eso sí nos traicionó. Metió en algo la pata, pero bueno, ¿qué se va a hacer?
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with
Peor de lo que pensaba definitivamente.
and Hill. I expected a regular
Nos están
accounting,
garchando toda la
not a pact with the
toda
devil.
la
Your
familia y todo
father
lo que
was a
tenemos.
good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Okay.
I hope you can forgive me.
Bueno, seguimos siendo familia. ¿Qué se va a hacer?
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Pues más le vale, porque qué metida de pata tan berraca que metió con nosotros.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Pues, para ser mafioso, pues seguramente fue Chill.
When he recognized him.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Digo que lo mejor es buscar recordar bien esa escena. A ver qué fue lo que pasó.
Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Busquemos en el callejón. Es que también muy optimista buscar después de tantos años.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Vamos a este grafiti a ver si algo nos recuerda. Pero qué ciudad tan segura, no cambian los graffiti, no los sobrescriben, no los borran, no nada.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Vamos a ver qué más hay por acá. ¿Qué se encuentra? El último que uno debe hacer es hablar con Alfred, me imagino. A ver si deja meterse por acá hacia el cine. No dejó.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
¡Oh, traición! ¿Cómo es posible eso? ¿Chantajeaba el cine para que pudiera ver la película?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
No, pero que querías. Es como 20 años que pasó esa vaina. Bueno, la placa que nada. Bueno, pues se lo pusieron después. Caminemos a ver si. Eso. definitivamente fue un asesinato a la carta. Ah, pero ¿por qué se garchó a la mamá? No sé si no tenía excusa. El collar de perlas, el que detonó todo.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ok. Ahora sí, este man se va a pegar la desquitada. No sé por qué está haciendo el fallo de que sincronización con la nube, pero bueno.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
¿Será que lo
Last
matamos?
time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press
Buscar
made
matar
us
al
pay.
maldito.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him.
¿Cómo es
I
posible
have to
que
know
una
for sure.
persona que acaba de decir
Bruce, I
que en
appreciate you
efecto
opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool
el
in
fulano
there.
acaba de matar a los padres y
I
lo
don't
van a
want
dejar
any
ver
headlines taking
a
away
solas?
from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nos quiso decir.
Job bringing in
¿Qué nos hará
Falcone.
que decir?
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past.
Lloró, no
but
le
if you
hice
ask
nada.
me, he's out of control.
Ese man se cayó.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Bueno, es hora de entrar y matar al maldito. Vamos a interrogarlo primero. Ay, qué pecado. Hijos de Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
Tenemos que
We
hablar.
need to talk, Falcone.
No es familiar, papá.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then,
I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth in you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Diga porque envió el maldito Joe Chill a asesinar a mis padres. Eso no se hace, man.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Si es que la tiene, no le creo.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Te lo mató por el reinado.
Hijo. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No, hay que hacerlo sufrir. Mi abuela le alivia el dolor. Que sepa que es bueno.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I am no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side...
Hola, Ulises.
Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
No jodas.
He was
Toda la platica, pues, de la mafia.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham.
Hey, Ulises, ¿cómo estás?
Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
¿Qué? ¿Quién fue? ¿Harvey?
They're waiting for you in hell.
¿Y esta ya qué le pasó? Está toda venosa. Vamos a detenerla antes de que mate a...
The bastard had to die.
Pues si el maldito tenía que morir, pero ¿por qué me lo quitas?
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit.
Hey Brian, ¿qué haces?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Esta mierda se descontroló.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
Ey, sí. Este man está todo acelerado. Quiere como lavarse las manos. Ahí está todo raro. No confío en Harvey, no sé por qué.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Hacer su trabajo, mijo, hacer su trabajo.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Que analizar esta vieja a ver qué es lo que le pasa. Pone una foto de esa jeta que la tiene toda venosa.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Uy, en el cuello ya tiene algo.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen.
No, pero le estamos dando la excusa de una vez. Primero hay que ver qué es lo que pasa.
About hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
Porque no está diciendo nada, eso no sirve de nada para nada.
Guiding me, like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolución. Ese es el man, este man que es amigo de nosotros, hombre.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Hay que ayudarles ahí
that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Pues sí, la verdad.
Now, if you're bringing forensics,
dígale
let's get Bruce out.
El amigo que sí tenemos que habla de revolución cada rato.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What
Esta
are you
vieja
doing
está todo,
here?
qué pereza.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
A ver si pronto dice quiénes son las fuentes.
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, You can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
¿Será verdad tanta belleza?
Give me something to run with.
Hola Luis González. Un saludo especial.
Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya.
You didn't get this from me. Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya.
Me quitó la posibilidad de matarlo.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Toda la mafia reunida.
Pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Miremos la muestra de Montoya. O la otra, a ver.
This refined
Montoya
drug
primero.
is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
Hey Crash, nice to see you again.
Processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
A ver, escojamos alguno de estos. Me imagino que tengo que buscar zonas de calor, a ver dónde se coge la señal. Triangularlo, creería yo que por este punto encima del Arkham. ¿Estará el otro por esta esquina? No. Regresemos. Esta otra esquina debe estar. No, no está ahí. ¿Está en toda la ciudad? ¿Toda la...? Sí, por acá está. A ver, a ver, a ver. En esta empresa no. Está un poco más arriba. Un poco más arriba. de pronto. Epa, déjalo acá.
Bring me her head.
A veces sus garras están hablando de Gatúbela. Nuestra querida y amorosa Gatúbela.
There go, you go. You'll be all right. You're right.
Ya triangulado. Este club como que alberga a los peores.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Vamos a escuchar la conversación.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Hey, un saludo especial a todos.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is he?
La misma oficina de Falcone.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman!
Let it go.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone.
Pues sí, eso es cierto. Merecía morir, pero yo quería matarlo.
I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
El
What
alcalde
is
a
it
ver si
about
tiene
this
algún
place
vínculo.
that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with
No
her?
entiendo qué hace
We had a
un
deal. She didn't make good on it.
monstruo,
So sorry this didn't work
un
out,
indigente
mate.
y un emo
I'd stay to watch. I would,
en un
but I still
equipo
got
de
a Catwoman
villanos.
problem to deal with.
O sea, el monstruo lo entiendo, pero el
What's her
emo.
name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Este grandote no va a ser fácil. Y... Ok, así es como uno pierde en este juego. Pensé que no era posible, pero sí, es posible. Acaba de perder. que ser lo suficientemente rápido. Wow, que no importa, este man resiste lo que sea.
Try harder than this.
Los que huyen.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Nada raro es que la gatita esté por acá. En el peor lugar para un multimillonario.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think you'd show up here?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, a jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile. Drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
También hubiera llegado vestido de Batman o algo así.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Mierda, se complicó.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Vamos.
I'm going to deal with it.
Yo la protejo, mujer. Esta es mi gatita.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Bueno, esto se va a poner chévere.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
El equipo queda contra Selina. Sin armas ni nada. Está muy fácil. Parece que hubieran entrenado juntos.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
¿Vamos a robarle o qué?
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway!
anything! Negative! Let's check the other side!
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Tentador, pero hagamos lo correcto.
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
No solo tenemos los mafiosos, sino también
I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
El alcalde. Todo el mundo está contra nosotros.
Very shady indeed.
Es el precio de
Whatever they're talking about.
De ser rico y millonario. Extravagante.
What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Vamos como Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Todavía no he reparado eso.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows, maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
I'm here as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with it. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Fine. Claro que That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
Vamos a decirle a este man que le financiamos, pero al final no le vamos a dar absolutamente nada.
Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away.
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for?
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him to think rationally. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Miss my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
Me supone que ya había copiado todo. ¿Para qué lo va a conectar? No entiendo.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll,
Bueno, ¿y qué pasa si la silla se atora y no sale?
Gotham District Attorney
Vamos a los archivos a ver qué información hay.
hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made with all
Siempre me equivoco para salir de ahí, siempre lo esqué.
suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor
No, me están
Hill's
destrozando
campaign.
totalmente. Hasta el político que estoy promocionando. Político corrupto, pero tiene una cara de corrupto. Y vuelve otra vez, me equivoco, maldita sea.
Taken into custody while unconscious.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gord that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Vamos a salvarlo rápido. A ver si lo convencemos. No creo.
Hey, Bruce.
Político al fin y al cabo.
And I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's, well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to distance
Oh, qué
myself
maldito.
from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not ever...
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public. But you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
O sea, quieres mi dinero, pero...
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Me pide dinero, luego me dice que me aleje y siempre me dice que voy a ser siempre su amigo. Maldito desgraciado.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
Ahora que nos ayuda el dron.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Uy, este bueno sí es sádico.
I hate to be a
televisión
with these hostages.
A nivel nacional.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Guilty. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
He's got armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Analicemos la situación. Empecemos con el del medio. La puerta o la mesa. Creo que es mejor la mesa. La puerta. Bueno, la puerta. Ah, no puedes hacer el vínculo. Demonios. Reconsideré, creo que es mejor la puerta, pero bueno. Con la mesa. ¿La cámara o el televisor? La cámara es mejor. Y nos falta el de la izquierda. Tampoco se puede cancelar. Bueno, ¿qué se va a hacer? Y la gatita puede entrar por el techo y darle un susto.
Sounds fun.
Primero la cámara y... ¡Hola! Hay que hacerle un zoom. ¿Qué hace ahí, papito? Muchos sonsos que están esperando.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I challenge you, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Yo insisto que esa gata sí sabía.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator
Hay
get
que acabar
shot
con ese
on
otro
live
grupo.
TV. What's going on in there?
Hay que desplegar otra estrategia.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Pasamos por allá a ver si tenemos un mejor ángulo de ataque.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, the tape!
Oh, mierda. Ahora sí nos pillaron.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
No, el papá era más malo que todos los que ha capturado. Pero malo con toda la gana.
Certainly know how to make an entrance.
Ahora sí está nervioso. Toma esta pelada. A ver, este man que no me jode vencerlo la primera vez.
I made a man. You could never.
That was all Swain, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
How about you kill anyone else?
Wait your turn, Dent.
Wow, no esperaba ese Harvey Dent.
Your mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
¿Le dieron la cabeza o qué? Hay que salvar a Harvey. Selina se puede defender sola. Eso quiere decir de que Harvey en este momento está infectado con la poción esa.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne,
Lieutenant.
It's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be stars.
Lucky.
Did you see her? There. Come on, she can't have gone far.
Porque está tratando de capturar a Gatúbela. Tenemos que ver que está ayudando.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Episodio 2. Los hijos de Arkham. Bueno amigos, este capítulo ya acabó. Si de pronto nos da algo de tiempo, tratamos de transmitir el capítulo 3, de jugar el capítulo 3 esta misma tarde. Si no, ya nos veremos mañana. No se pierdan ningún capítulo de Arkham, de Batman, de Arkham. Para que estén atentos al momento que vamos a transmitir, no olviden suscribirse, no olviden darle me gusta. Su apoyo es muy importante para nosotros. Y no olviden divertirse.
Batman, the Telltale Series.
Próximamente.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think
El
Bruce
siguiente
Wayne
capítulo va a
is
estar
worth protecting?
muy interesante. Este adelanto.
What do you want from me?
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!